Hi lovelies, I greet you all in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. And I'm back again. Today, my emphasis is going to be on high porosity. So people with high porosity, gather, your time has come. In the previous video, I talked about the medium porosity and how to maintain it. Now today, I'm going to share about the high porosity and its maintenance. I remember we all know how to check for the hair porosity because we did that in the previous videos. We learned how to check for the hair porosity. Now you've found yourself that you have high porosity. Now you've checked for the porosity and you find yourself that you have high porosity when the hair strands go up to the bottom of the water. How are you going to take care of your hair? How are you going to deal with it for it to grow? Because our mission is to grow long, health, natural hair. That's everyone's goal for the natural people. Now you have high porosity. How are you going to deal with it? First of all, high porosity is very hard to deal with it. That's the fact. But there are so many ways that you can deal with it. Let me just brief you out about high porosity. The characteristics of high porosity. High porosity is a kind of porosity where you find your hair gets dry very fast. Even after moisturizing, you find that your hair is dry. After washing your hair, in a short period of time, it gets dry, it dries out. It freezes, it breaks easily, that breakage. And then what else? And then it tangles so easily. Hair that has high porosity tangles so easily. And then it's always having split ends. That's high porosity. So now how are you going to deal with it? Because you need to take care of your hair. You need to see the change. You need to see it growing long and healthy. The first thing that you need to know that your hair porosity is so logic to deal with. Now you need products, moisturizing and hydrating products, because your hair dries out so quickly. Your cuticles are open. They are open in a way that every moisture that it lets in, it's the very moisture that it lets out at a very high speed. So now this is the way that you're going to deal with it. First of all, I've told you about the hydrating products, the shampoos, the conditioner, the leave-in conditioner. They have to be hydrating because your hair needs much water. It needs to be moisturized almost every moment because it dries out at any time. Now let's take an example. Get a tin of water. Get 2 tins of water. Cover one tin and another one, leave it uncovered. Put them under direct sunlight. Which one do you think dries out fast? I think the one that is open dries out fast. That's the high porosity. The cuticles are open and in that they dry out very fast. All the moisture that you let in, it dries out. So now here we go. You need to be detangling it. Yes, you need to be detangling it. That means that you're going to be using things like flax seeds. They'll help you a lot in detangling your hair. Because you've seen among the characteristics that it tangles, and now you need to detangle. You need to get flax seeds. You need to get okra. You need to use okra for detangling on your wash days. Now I'm talking about the wash days. You need to detangle with okra. Flaxseed gel will help you a lot. Okra, I mean okra gel. It helps you in detangling. So you need to detangle before going for washing, because that hair, your hair is very delicate and it breaks out so easily. If you don't detangle it and you go for washing, it means that it's going to break. In all ways, it has to break. So you have to detangle it first before going for washing it. We shall be learning how to use the flaxseed gel and the okra gel in detangling. So now after detangling, you need to do deep conditioning. That hair needs deep conditioning. My dear, you need to deep condition your hair. And if you get to know that you have high porosity, please and please don't overuse more of the tension hairstyles that are going to break your hair. They are going to break your hair, because we say that hair is very delicate. It breaks so fast, very easily. You get breakage. So you need to put in more protective hairstyles like mini braids, mini twists, cornrows. Those ones will help you a lot. You don't need to stress out your hair. You don't need tension on your hair because it breaks out so easily. It's among the characteristics of the high porosity that it breaks out so easily. So those are some of the ways that you... And then, before I forget, the oils that you need to use if you have high porosity, you need to use heavy oils, not light oils. My dear, you need to use heavy oils because your cuticles are open and they receive everything very fast. So you need to use heavy oils like coconut, castor, olive oil, those heavy ones. Yes. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.